Burnout recovery. How to eliminate burnout. Busyness seems to be an impossible thing to avoid in the world today. Whether you're a soccer mom or a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, chances are you are constantly on the go. If you feel like you never stop moving, even when you lay down to sleep, you may be on the brink of a major burnout. What is burnout? Burnout, in its simplest form, is extreme exhaustion. However, it goes beyond exhausted after an intense workout or a day of running errands. Burnout is a seemingly unending state of mental and physical exhaustion that may require a little more than one night of good, restful sleep. Burnout can be caused by several things, including repeated exposure to intensely stressful situations, endless nights without getting good rest, receiving bad news, or working long hours. If you are experiencing any of these things, you may be experiencing or getting close to burnout. What are the symptoms of burnout? Being aware of the symptoms of burnout can help you figure out if you are experiencing burnout, so you can start taking steps to treat it. There are many symptoms of burnout, but here are the top 3 you should be aware of. Exhaustion. Exhaustion is the most obvious sign of burnout, but it is prolonged burnout where you feel you could sleep for days when it is from burnout. You may feel so exhausted that you are unable to sleep. Negative outlook. Having a negative outlook on things like work, family, school, or life in general is often a symptom of burnout. If you find yourself exhausted and it is near impossible for you to look for things in a positive light, you may be burnt out. Ineffective work. You may be the hardest worker, but working hard and working efficiently are not the same thing. If you seem to be spinning your tires, so to speak, at work where productivity and accomplishment seem minimal, you may be burnt out. How to eliminate burnout? If you are certain or even suspect that you are experiencing burnout, there are many steps that you can take to eliminate burnout. Some steps are as simple as getting some well-deserved rest, while others require a bit more time and commitment. Here is what you need to eliminate your burnout. Get a good night's sleep more than once. Sleep is 100% necessary in combating and eliminating burnout. If you cannot do anything else on this list, you must work towards getting a good night or restful sleep as frequently as possible. If you find yourself unable to sleep, try putting your phone on Do Not Disturb. Listen to a sleep story. Drink a warm glass of milk or herbal non-caffeinated tea. Take a warm bath or try some yoga. Sleep is one of the most important things you can do if you are burned out. Exercise regularly. This may sound a bit counterproductive, especially if you are already feeling exhausted and have 100 other things on your to-do list. But studies show that if you work out regularly, it can help to eliminate burnout in the long term. Working out at least 30 minutes 3 to 5 times a week can help you to improve mental and physical health, all while combating the effects of burnout. If you are not used to keeping a workout schedule, start by walking in the morning or at lunchtime. Then try running or joining a gym. Working out does not have to mean spending intense, long hours in the gym each day. Get up and move often and intentionally until it becomes a habit. Make better food choices. For busy people, it is so much easier to grab a burger and fries through the drive-thru on your way home from a long day at work. And all those carbs may leave you feeling full, but they will also leave you feeling lethargic. If eating out is all you can muster, choose a place where you can get a bowl of soup and a side salad or sandwich loaded with fresh veggies and an apple, instead of a greasy burger and a side of fries. You do not have to spend your days eating rabbit food with a side of kale juice to eliminate burnout, but changing out some of the energy-zapping foods you eat every day for something that is energy-boosting can make a huge difference. Easy swaps you can make include bananas instead of candy bars, fatty fish instead of a fatty burger, and a black coffee instead of soda. Take a vacation and leave your devices at home. Taking a vacation may seem like an impossible dream, but if you are truly dealing with burnout, you need to get away and disconnect from everything that is dragging you down. If going out of town is impossible, get yourself an Airbnb in town. Leave your phone at home and spend one night just resting and relaxing. A vacation does not have to be elaborate to be effective. The key is to disconnect while you are on vacation. You can book a private island in the Bahamas somewhere for a week and still come back feeling just as burnt out as you did when you left if you do not actively choose to turn off your devices and ignore the stressors causing your burnout. Whether you get away or stay at home, turn off your devices, lock them in a drawer, and do not look at them for a day. You will be amazed at how much better you feel after just one day of not having to respond to emails or solve someone else's problems every 5 minutes. Final words. Burnout happens to many people, especially those in high-stress jobs or those who prefer to stay busy and constantly on the move. But once you identify burnout as a problem, there are several things you can do to eliminate it. In the end, good restful sleep is the most important.